basically Luke started ignoring me too. And I was like, okay, that is weird. Because Luke didn't want to call her freaking anniversary. But that's okay. And so I was like, okay, that's weird. Like, there's obviously something going on. So I called both of them and I was like, tell me what's going on. Because we all made a promise that we tell everything. Like, everything. Even if we didn't want to. And so they told me, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm not going to say the reason on camera. And basically, I was like, okay, I'll just let you guys figure it out. And Luke was like, no, I want to talk to you right now. Like, I don't want to be not with you anymore. Like, I just want to be with you. Like, I couldn't survive those few days that I wasn't calling you. And I was like, so why wouldn't you call me? And he was like, well, because I felt like you would not answer because you were mad at me. I was like, I was never mad at you. So basically that's what happened, and then everything was figured out, and then yesterday came and I got a call from Lane, not Luke, Lane, and he was like, okay, so how is everything with you and Luke? And I was like, it's fine, like, it's going good. And he was like, that's good, I'm happy for you guys, like, I'm sorry for the shit that I did. And I was like, okay, it's fine. Then he said, if you want to talk to me, then you're going to have to call him because he never can call you without you answering. And I was like, okay, pause. Because I told him that he could call me and I'll answer. And he was like, okay, well, that's what he said to me. And I was like, okay, whatever. And so I was like, okay, Luke, I texted Luke and I said, you know, you can call me anytime, right? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, why is Lane saying you don't? And he was like, oh, because that was when, like, we were, like, in the middle of the fight. And I was like, okay. So that's what happened. And then Lane calls me again and says that he doesn't want to be here and no one cares about him and this and that. And starts trying to murder himself. And not really murder himself, but he was like mad at himself. And so I was like, okay, Lane, you need to stop. And Taylor's over there too, and that's his girlfriend. And I was like, Lane, you need to stop. Like, I can't deal with you in the mental hospital again. And I'll tell you the rest.